A Floral Fantasy in an Old English Garden by Walter Crane. Read for LibriVox.org by Betsy Bush. In Marquette, Michigan, October 2008. The Old English Garden, a Floral Fantasy. In an old world garden dreaming, where the flowers had human names, methought in fantastic seeming they disported as squires and dames. Of old in Rosamond's bower, with its peacock hedges of yew, one could never find the flower unless one was given the clue. So take the key of the wicket, who would follow my fancy free, by formal knot and clipped thicket, and smooth greensward so fair to see, and while time his scythe is whetting, ere the dew from the grass has gone, the four seasons' flight forgetting, as they dance round the dial stone. With a leaf from an old English book, a jonquil will serve for a pen. Let us note from the green arbor's nook flowers masking like women and men. First, in Venus's looking-glass, you may see where love lies bleeding, while pretty maids all of them pass, with careless hearts quite unheeding. Next, a knight with his flaming targe, see the dandelion so bold, with his feathery crest at large, on a field of the cloth of gold. Simple honesty shows in vain a fashion few seek to robe in, while the poor shepherd's purse is ta'en by rascally ragged robin. Coltsfoot and larkspur speed well in the race of the flowers that's run due, as the hart's tongue pants at the well, and the hound's tongue laps the sun-dew. Here's Venus's comb for maidenhair, while kingcups drink belladonna, glad in purple and gold so fair, though the deadly nightshades upon her. Behold London Pride robed and crowned, ushered in by the golden rod, while a floral crowd press around just to win from her crest a nod. The foxgloves are already on, not only in pairs but dozens. They've come out to see all the fun with sisters and aunts and cousins. The stitchwork looked up with a sigh at bachelor's buttons unsewn. Single daisies were not in her eye, for the grass was just newly mown. The horsetail scaped from wolf's claw rides off with a lady's lages. The friar's cowl hides a doctor of law, and the bishop's weed covers his graces. The snapdragon opened his jaw, but at sight of Scotch thistle turned pale. He'd too many points of the law for a dragon without a scale. Little Jenny Creeper lay low, till happy thoughts made her gladder. How to rise in the world she'd know, so she climbed up Jacob's ladder. Sweet William with Marigold seek heartsease in the close box border, where starched in their ruff's stiff fold Dutch dahlias prim keep order. Narcissus bends over the brook, intent upon daffodilly, while Eyebright observes from her nook, and wonders he could be so silly. A lance for a lad 'gainst king's spear, while the bugle sounds for the play. A lady's mantle flaunting there is the banner that leads the fray. Knight's spur to the lady's bower to seek for the lady's slipper. 'Twas lost in the wood in a summer shower, when the clownswort tried to trip her. Toadflax is spun for butter and eggs. On a lady's cushion sits Thrift. She never wastes, or steals, or begs, but she can't give poor Ragwort a lift. Queen of the meads is Meadowsweet, in the realm of grasses wide, but not in all her court you meet the turbaned Turk's head in his pride. Fair Bethlehem Star shineth bright in a lowly place as of old, and through the green gloom glows the light of St. John's wort, a nimbus of gold. But the hours of the sun swift glide, and the flowers with them are speeding, though love in a mist may hide, when Time's in the garden weeding. There's traveller's joy to entwine at our journey's end for greeting. We can talk over sops and wine, and drink to our next merry meeting. End of A Floral Fantasy in an Old English Garden, by Walter Crane. This recording is in the public domain.